Hello everybody and welcome back to Mass Effect 2. I'm Kirukan and thank you for joining me. And since he's the primary character this time, I'm gonna bring Thane with me. You guys haven't seen this screen for a while, I don't think. Uh-oh. Oh god, did it okay, it didn't freeze. I thought it froze. I may as well do that. And bip, 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 bip. Warp or throw? Let's go with that. With those. Yay!
CSEC appears to be investigating the death of Sidonis, Shepard. They currently have no leads. Also, according to CSEC, a Drell recently passed through customs. The CSEC office may have more information.
This recruits is a 20-kilo ferrous slug. Feel the weight! Every 5 seconds, the main gun of an Empress-class dreadnought accelerates 1 to 1.3%.
Oh, I'm so hungry. Also, wow, what was that?
You'd think Citadel security would be the tightest in the galaxy. I see no fewer than 14 fatal flaws a skilled assassin could exploit. 8 of them existed when I was here 10 years ago.
Well, aren't you just the biggest show-off?
Yes?
My associate's trying to find his son. We think a local criminal may have hired him.
That should be easy. We don't see many Drell here. There we go. One of my men reported a Drell recently. And he was talking to Mouse. Interesting.
Mouse?
Ah, petty criminal. Probably not the guy who hired your boy, but a messenger. He's a former duct rat. Runs errands for anyone who...
What was it you called Mouse?
A duct rat. It's a local slang for the poor kids who grow up in the station. When they're small, they tend to play in the ventilation ducts where adults can't get to them.
Aren't the ducks dangerous?
Every couple of months, we pull a little body out of them. Lacerated by fan blades, broken by a deadfall, suffocated by vacuum exposure. Those are just the ones we know about. More just disappear. Maybe they get sucked into space. Maybe they fall into the protein vats the keepers run. And Mouse survived long enough that he can't fit in the ducts anymore. He was one of the smarter ones, or the luckier ones.
I've heard enough.
Mouse is usually upstairs outside the Dark Star. He works out of a public comm terminal. It sounds like your boy's running with the wrong crowd.
Yes, I agree.
If Mouse can't get you in touch with your son directly, he'll know who can. I'll help you if you...
We better hurry then.
You didn't tell him that Kolyak plans to assassinate someone.
I also didn't tell him what you do for a living. Do you normally discuss assassinations with the police?
I take your point. Thank you, Shepard.
That expression... Shepard was like way too happy to say that. Wait, we gotta go upstairs, they said? Okay, I guess this one. Oh my goodness, why is this acting like it's loading?
I wonder what a Presidium fish would taste like. I'm telling you,
An Erdnot? I wonder if they're talking about Rex. By the way, they're totally talking about Rex. Whoa. Okay, stop doing that, game. It's freaking me out.
Yeah, sure. I can get you 2 cases by the end of the day.
You Mouse?
What do you... Oh, shit. Krios. I thought you were retired. Commander Shepard? I thought you died. What do you want with me?
Be still, Mouse. You can change your pants in a moment.
I think that's my favorite line of the entire game.
How do you know Thane?
Krios? He didn't... If he didn't say nothing, I ain't either.
When we heard the name, I didn't think it could be the same Mouse. He was the contact on the Citadel when I was active. He and some other children would gather information on my targets.
We need you to answer some questions.
The people I work for. Look, I can't answer questions for just anybody.
But you can for me. You gave another Drell instructions for an assassination. Who's the target?
I don't know. I didn't ask. Because the people I work for?
We don't have time for this.
God, Dave, help me.
Oh, come on, my
Help
foot's
me,
not even
Mouse.
touching you.
My son is out there, in the dark.
That's why I carried for him. I thought you'd want me to. Please.
Explain.
He came in, said he was looking for work. He had a hollow of me, the one you took, Krios. I put the word out. Use your old contacts. Elias wanted to hire him. Elias Kellum.
Tell me about Kellum.
Human. Moved to the Citadel about 10 years ago. He was little people when you were here, Krios. He got big after the Geth attack. Lots of the big guys from before got cacked all in them big fancy apartments up in the Presidium. Now he runs the rackets on the lower end of the ward. Shin Akiba. He's seriously bad news.
You just saved yourself a world of pain, kid.
Yeah, right. When Kellum finds out what I've done, I won't live long. And I can't do anything about it but hi. Krios, you got any kindness for me? Put a bullet in Kellum before you go.
Now go change your pants.
Let's head back to Bailey.
Man, being a renegade just makes me such a dick. And I'm having way too much fun with it. Well, this brings back memories of running around the Citadel in the first game, huh? Did I go the wrong way? Nope, here we are.
Yes?
Can we talk about my associate's son?
You talked to Mouse? Did you get the name of the guy he's working with?
Elias Kellum.
Kellum. Shit. Look, this is awkward. Kellum and I have an agreement. He doesn't cause too much trouble and buys tickets to the CSEC charity ball from me. In return, I ignore him.
You want to accept bribes? Fine. I don't care how you run your precinct. I want to know if you're going to help me.
Yeah, I'll help. Absolutely. I'll get some of my people to bring him in and set him up in a private room. You can interrogate him yourself. I'll stay out of sight. If I'm lucky, Kellum will believe that I had nothing to do with it.
Bring him in. We might not have much time.
I'll make it happen. Wait here.
This is a fun mission.
We've got Kellum. Tell Bailey we're ready.
I don't think the lighting was working in one of those shots.
He'll expect me to get him out of this.
Not today, I think.
Captain, his lawyer's here. Bet Elias has his VI set to page him if CSEC gets within 10 meters.
I'll stall him. Get in there and work fast.
We should question him together. Keep the pressure on. Thoughts on how we approach it?
You be good cop.
You talk to him. Appeal to his self-interest. I'll put the screws to him if he needs it.
Very well. I'll pretend to be on his side. But if we waste too much time negotiating, Bailey won't be able to stall Kellum's advocate.
Get me out of these restraints, Bailey. Pretty funny bringing me down here like this. The hell are you two?
Batman and Robin. I don't have enough for it.
You ordered a hit on someone. You're going to tell me who.
The only person I'm talking to is my advocate.
Here's how it works. I ask a question, you answer the question. You speak when you're spoken to.
Who the fuck do you think you are, bitch?
Mr. Kellum, I don't believe you were paying attention.
That was amazing.
Nice. You just handed me your job. Hit me again and I'll take your money too. I'm gonna straighten you out as soon as Bailey gets here.
Can't hit him again?
We need to know. My associate isn't very patient.
What are you, frog boy? Our little sidekick? What, kid? You gonna bore me into confessing? You ain't shit.
Works for me.
Ow! Do you know what I'll do to you when I get out of here?
Keep it up, tough guy. You'll leave in a bag.
Go to hell.
Ease up. He's no use to us dead.
Are we done here? Because I got people to see.
I'm done being patient. Give me a name or I'll cut your balls off and sell them to a Krogan.
Oh, shit! Now that's a threat.
Joram to lead. Dorian in the 800 block.
He's unconscious. No need to wake him up, I think.
I'm not shedding any tears. Not over the likes of him.
I'd hope to avoid unnecessary bloodshed. Pure results come from pure methods. I worry about what is yet to come.
That was fun.
What's the story? Why'd Kellum hire the boy?
Assassination. A Turian named Joram Talid. You know him?
Joram? Yeah. You might have seen his posters around. He's promising to end organized crime on the ward. Thing is, his message is all mixed up in race politics. He's anti-human.
I don't give a damn what Joram's politics are. This is about Thane's son, not him.
You might not care, but the people who live here do. Sergeant, get a patrol car. These two need to get to the 800 blocks.
Yes, sir.
That was fun.
There he is. How do you want to play this?
Follow the lead of the maintenance catwalks. Tell me what he's doing. The Grogan bodyguard will make him easy to follow.
Where will you...
I feel like there was supposed to be more to that
Darkest
sentence.
corner with the best view. I'm on Kira, Lord of Hunters. Grant that my hands be steady, my aim be true, and my feet swift. And should the worst come to pass, grant me forgiveness.
You know, I made that joke earlier about us being Batman and Robin, but he just pulled a Batman.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on Election Day.
You can count on it.
Show the humans they won't get their way.
Ah, thanks. Just remember, it's not all about the human. They couldn't have gained this much power without the Council's support. Taking back our ward is only the first step. We must remove the cowards and appeasers on the Council. This doesn't stop here. I won't rest until the humans have been removed from power.
I'm on him, Thane. He's talking to some voters.
Understood.
You're in position?
Yes.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on Election Day.
This guy talks too much.
I'm following.
Uh-oh. Oh, going down here was a bad idea.
Have you got him?
Looks like he's talking to another voter.
Any sign of call yet?
No.
I'm moving to another position. Ahead of him.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on Election Day.
He's going this way.
No problem so far.
Okay, he was coming this way, right? Yep.
Do you have the target? Target in sight.
Okay, you see him. That's good, because I can barely see him. Shit. Where's he going?
Can you give me an update? I'm almost in position. He's letting the bodyguard do all the work. That lets him deny involvement.
Alright, now I can see him.
No sign of trouble.
I think I chose a poor angle to stand at. Did all that stuff shift there?
I see him.
I'm gonna follow you from up here, buddy. Okay, so he's going in here.
I'm following.
Crap.
Stay close, Shepard.
I'm going.
No problem so far. What's he doing? I don't have a good angle. What's he doing?
One of his guards is talking to the bartender. Looks like a shakedown.
I'm relocating to the next room. Let me know if anything changes. Target in sight.
Crap. Where? Okay, he's there.
I still don't see him.
He's meeting a couple of mercenaries. Looks like the same group his bodyguard comes from.
He looks nervous. Could be he's noticed you.
Maybe he saw Kolyat in here somewhere.
Also a possibility. There are obstructions ahead. I'll try to go around. Don't lose him.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, they're going this way.
Hey, who are you?
I don't have time for this.
I looked amazing there.
Stay with him.
I've got him.
I do? Okay, there he is.
Kolyat!
I'll seize it now!
Thane,
I saw.
he's heading to Talid's apartment.
Atmospheric.
Kolyat.
This is a joke. Now you show up.
Help me, Drell. I'll do whatever you want.
C-Sec, put the gun down, son.
Get out of my way. I'm walking out. He's coming with me.
They'll have snipers outside.
I don't need your help. What the?
Talid, get the hell out of here.
I had to pick the Paragon option.
Yeah, I will.
I didn't want to screw that up. I don't know how it
Take the
would
boy
play
into
out.
custody.
You son of a bitch.
Your father and I have killed a lot of people. You haven't. There's no reason you should start.
I read his files. What made it all right for him to kill all those years?
I was 6 when the Hanar began to train me. I didn't know any better. Your mother woke me from my battle sleep.
Then why did you leave her? Why weren't you there when she died?
Your mother. They killed her to get to me. It was my fault.
What?
After her body was given to the Deep, I went to find them. The Triggermen, the ringleader. I hurt them. Eventually killed them. When I went back to see you, you were older. I should have stayed with you.
I guess it's too bad for me you waited so long, huh?
Kolyat, I've taken many bad things out of the world. You're the only good thing I ever added to it.
This isn't a conversation you should have in front of strangers. Boys, take Kolyat and his father back to the precinct. Give them a room and as much time as they need.
I should put a seizure warning at the beginning of this episode.
I'm surprised you're not trying to arrest all of us.
The kid obviously hadn't committed a crime in his life. Not so sure about the father, though. I have to get back to the precinct. Come on, I'll give you a lift.
Yay, I've got more money for stuff. Uh-oh. Okay, there it went.
They've been in there a while.
The kid's been through a lot. I ran some searches in the CSEC archive. About 10 years back, a bunch of real bad people were killed. Like someone was cleaning house. The prime suspect was a Drell. We never...
Someone like that has trouble you don't want to deal.
Someone's got to deal with it. Doesn't have to be me, though.
How'd it go?
Our problems they aren't something I can fix with a few words. We'll keep talking, see what happens.
Your boy shot some people. No one I feel sympathy for, but there it is.
Time for Sassy Shepherd.
That kid goes through the system, we both know he's there for the rest of his life. Those guys were a waste of skin, scales, whatever.
If you've got another suggestion, I'm listening.
Give him a job. He can work off his debt to society and you can keep an eye on him.
It sounds like more work for me, and I can't just deputize him into CSEC. You have to go through channels.
I didn't say have him work for CSEC. I said have him work for you.
Interesting. I'll think about it.
Thank you, Captain.
My appearance has gotten more renegade-y. Alright, so that's pretty well dealt with, I think.
This recruits is a 20-kilo ferrous slug.
So, let's head back to the Normandy. And with that, I think I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you come back for the next one.